Good morning, or I guess like technically it's almost 1. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello. I just got back from vacation this week, which was awesome because we got to go on family vacation with Will's family for the first time in a while, and it was lovely, gorgeous, amazing. Came back with a wee bit of a tan, which felt nice. I just unpacked all of my suitcase, which felt really, really good. I'm normally pretty good about that. Tell me what kind of person you are. Do you unpack your suitcase right away? Or are you the type of person that lets it linger? Because I'm a lingerer if I don't do it right away. If I don't do my suitcase within the first week of getting home, it's there for like 3 months. And I'm like, where did all my clothes go? In the suitcase. So I cleared out my clothes and realized as I was clearing out my clothes, I have quite a few new additions to my wardrobe. I bought some of them specifically for vacation, like these like gorgeous new Paloma wool sandals that I got because I just really wanted some proper big chunky vacationer sandals, and they are so good for that. But I also got some really cute stuff. I went to Wasteland a couple weeks ago and got a Ghani dress that was way less expensive than when it first came out. I got a few other items like some little crop tops that were perfect for the holiday, and I'll show you guys those things in a little bit. I vacuumed, I made my bed, if you can't tell. I'm trying to be a slightly more clean person, although I am staring at a very scary corner of laundry that I desperately need to do. One really exciting thing that I did this month was that I finally shot the first roll of film on my new camera that I splurged on. This is my beautiful new camera. It's so gorgeous. It's a Contax. It was expensive, an investment, some might say. And when you see the pictures, you'll understand why. I think I took my favorite photo I've ever taken before on this camera, on the second roll. I'm gonna admit it, it wasn't the first roll, the second roll that I took on this camera. The first roll that I took was fine. It was like garden photos. I was trying to walk around and take photos of cute things. I got some cute photos of me and Prim, but really where the real star was in Portugal. We went to Portugal because Will was working and I got to tag along. I love being a +1 on work trips. Let me come be a +1 on all of your work trips, please. And I got to enjoy so much of Lisbon. I had never been before. It is so beautiful and gorgeous. And also as part of the like job that Will was doing, we got to go around this amazing, I don't even know what you would call it, like a collective for artists and artisans, people who did embroidery and leather work and just had these like gorgeous workshops all in the same building in the center of town. You can go on a historic tour of it, which is kind of what we did. But the photos that I got there, hoo boy you doggy, let me tell you right now. I think my favorite photo of all time that I've ever taken was this one. Simple, elegant, clean, delicious. I wish I was sitting in that chair right now. I got a few other ones from that workshop that I just loved, and it just, honestly, it just made me fall in love with the camera even more. I'm so excited to play with it as I get better and better with using the settings and everything. It's a slightly different shooting style than I'm used to. And you also have a light meter that I'm still slightly getting used to. So all of that I think is just gonna get better and better as I continue to shoot with it, hopefully. I also realized that we're at the beginning of us redoing the house, and you guys haven't even seen the bare bones of it all. And I feel like you need to see the before we get into the after. So I'll show you the bathroom because we are redoing our master bathroom. The reason why we have to redo our master bathroom again, because I think I've told you guys that we were redoing our master bathroom ages ago. The reason why we have to do it again is because the previous contractor that worked on the bathroom punctured the hot mopping, which is the waterproofing at the bottom of your shower basin. It was punctured, and now we have a massive leak in our basement. Don't talk about my leaky bottom. I don't need it. I don't need you to make a joke about my leaky basement. We can't redo the basement until we get that leak fixed. It sucks because it's gonna be expensive, but that's why this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. So thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video and helping me fix my leaky bottom basement. My leaky basement. Thank you. In 2022, I, like many others, would like to try to set some new mental health goals. For me, that could be something as little as making sure that I get at least 30 minutes outside at least once during the day, or noting down my feelings and emotions for the day in a journal to help me better understand my pattern of emotions and feelings as the month progresses. One of the best ways to follow through with healthy mental health habits is by working with a professional therapist. With BetterHelp, you can access their network of over 20,000 licensed therapists. It's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it's professional therapy done securely online. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your very own licensed professional therapist. If you've ever searched for a counselor in your area, you know it can take weeks, sometimes even months to get a call back. With BetterHelp, you can start communicating in as little as 48 hours. BetterHelp is available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your therapist. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so that you never have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. BetterHelp is committed to making great therapeutic matches, so they make it free and easy to switch therapists at any time if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available if needed. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. So visit betterhelp.com/rose, that's betterhelp.com/rose, and join the over 1 million people currently taking charge over their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. So as a special offer for Arden Rose viewers, you can get 10% off of your first month if you go to betterhelp.com/rose. That's betterhelp.com/rose. So the bathroom. The bathroom, when it was first done, had this fake marble that they put on the wall, and my current contractor has estimated that he thinks each of these giant tiles was probably close to 89 cents for each of the giant tiles, which are like almost 3 meters across. It was very cheaply done. It looks great in photos. You wouldn't know that it's cheap until you step on it. And you're like, oh shit, if I stepped on this wrong, I could absolutely slip and crack my whole cranium open. So we were already talking about redoing that portion of it. And then when we realized the whole thing was leaking, we realized it was going to be a bit of a bigger production than we thought it was going to. So we have a lot of really fun stuff picked out. We have all new hardware picked out for it. We have some beautiful like trim and a beautiful shower head and just a lot of fun stuff going into there. Tile is becoming a bit of a problem for us because tile is crazy expensive. We were looking at this one company that's called Fire Clay Tile, I think, because of course, like people like Amanda James Jones and like a bunch of other amazing people on Instagram use this tile brand. But girl, that's like editor of a magazine money. That's not regular people money for this tile. To do just our bathroom, which is really small, we estimated it and it was gonna be $3,000 of just tile. And I said no. It was gonna be $29 per square foot. No, that is too expensive. So we're on the hunt for tile right now. So if you know of any good tile brands, let me know. That's niche knowledge, but if you have one that you like, let me know. We're still looking. I'll show you the ones that we were kind of like drawn towards from this brand though, which does amazing tile, FYI. If we could afford it, it'd be amazing to have that tile. It's handmade, it's eco-friendly, and it's a circular tile, so it doesn't leave any kind of mark on the environment, which is pretty awesome. And it's made in California, which is cool, but it's really freaking expensive because of all the reasons listed above. But these were the colors that we were looking at. If you're like a tile sample hoe like I am, this gets me going. Like I love looking at tile colors, but we wanna do like a pink tile. Originally we wanted a pink tile. Or like a really, really seafoam minty green. And you would be surprised how little colorful ceramic tile there is in the world. It's either very, very expensive or it's like, you know, a 3-month wait time for this kind of tile. If you know anything that's similar to these colors, let me know because we're looking for it. We're gonna do black matte accents for all of the hand towel holders or the towel holders for the shower trim, etc. So I'm super pumped about that. And I think we're going with Kohler products primarily. They seem to be kind of like the mid-range. They weren't like crazy expensive, but they also didn't look cheap when we went into the stores and tested all of them. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I think it's gonna make our bathroom really, really cute. We haven't been able to use that bathroom for almost 2 months now because it leaks. So we're both sharing the second bathroom, and that's fine. But I would like my own space to shower and get ready. So I've said that we'll contemporarily have this bathroom, our master bathroom, to get ready in. And then when it's all done and beautiful, then it's my bathroom again. Because that's the rules, that's how it works. As for the basement, well, that's a whole other can of worms. You know what I mean? And so while I go down to go get some laundry done, because I have, like I said, quite a bit of laundry to do, I'm gonna take you guys down there so that you can see our very, very scary, haunted, probably, basement. Because it is pretty scary and probably pretty haunted. Why don't we go look at it, shall we? Okay, this is my straight up haunted basement. This is where I have to do our laundry. It is so scary down here. I hate coming down here. You're lucky that I brought you down here. It's the worst. This room right here that I have you, oh, fucking hell. This room that I have you guys in is actually gonna be our entryway, and there's gonna be a staircase up in this corner that will go to the upper portion of the house. This is the terrifying living room that we're gonna have eventually. And this is also where the bathroom leaked into. The ceilings aren't super tall because we have to basically keep them at the same level as that timber, but I think it's gonna be a really cozy living room once it doesn't look like I'm keeping my victims down here. Time for the most terrifying part. You thought all of this was scary. Wait until you get to the scariest part. I genuinely don't even wanna go over here. I'm gonna turn on the light first. This is the scary orphan corner. This is gonna be where our laundry room is gonna be, and also where a half bath is gonna be. It's terrifying. It's incredibly short. It's just at 6 feet, so we're gonna have to dig down to make it slightly taller. And it is so fucking haunted. There's absolutely no way there's not bad spirits back here. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. Probably the bones that are buried under the house that I'm feeling. Okay, now that you've seen my soggy bottom, my soggy basement, and you've probably been haunted too. It's kind of like The Ring, or does The Grudge do that as well? Where like if you watch the tape, then you are also haunted. Yeah, that's what happens with my basement. You saw my creepy basement. So now there's a Victorian child's ghost chilling in the corner of your room. Be looking out, react appropriately. If you need a seance or an exorcism, I hate to tell you, but I'm not legally obligated to pay for that. Let's end on something not spooky. Let's do a little haul of all the fun things that I've gotten recently, the stuff that I got for vacation, etc. And this is my transition to a haul. Whee! Let's do this thing, darlings. Okay, so actually first off, I didn't even mention these, but these PJs were a B-Day gift from Will that came a little late. They came like the day after my birthday, I think. But either way, aren't they so cute? Aren't they so cute? They're like really, really nice little cotton linen PJs, and I can't take them off. I mean, I've been wearing them this entire video, so there you go. All right, let's start with a banger. Let's start with the Ghani dress, shall we? So like I said, I went to Wasteland. And if you don't know what Wasteland is, they do like secondhand clothing. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the mic in my hand today. If this disturbs you, I don't know what to say. Sometimes you gotta hold a mic in your hand. And I'm not talking about your dad. That's a joke that only works if your dad's name is Mike. I feel like I zipped maybe half of my head of hair into the zipper in the back, but hopefully I still look good in the front. Yeah, so this is the Ghani dress. Woo! It's very, very cute. I saw this actually When it first came out, I think this was like last year maybe when this came out, or a few seasons ago, I saw it and I was like, that is so gorgeous. I want that. But I'm trying to buy less new things, seasonal things, things that I feel like I really want just because of, you know, what's trendy right now. Because there's too many freaking trends, dude. There's too many like tiny little tic-tac micro trends. Anyways, that's a different argument. That's a different topic for a different day. But when I saw this on the secondhand rack at Wasteland, I was like, frick yeah, dude. Yes, something that I really, really like, that I think is cool, that I can give a new home to. I love the length. I like that it's like half bodycon, half super just sort of like, you know, not bodycon in some areas. I don't know, I just really like it. Okay, this one is a little sheer number, this top, and then the pants. Oh my God, look at these pants. Look how good these pants are. Oh my gosh, I wish I could do some kind of like very jumpy dance to show you the bottom of them, but they're from You Must Create. This top is from Find Me Now, I think, but I got both of these things because I didn't have either one of them in my wardrobe and I needed them desperately. Why am I kind of out of breath from just holding my boobs? Bro, tell me how I got a hair in my mouth at literally the most inconvenient time I possibly could. These pants are from a company called YMC, which just do the best pants, man. I grabbed this top from Lovers and Friends from Wasteland, so this was also secondhand. I thought this was just so cute for the summertime and also for layering. Like I said, like I could wear this on top of the brown tee, which I actually already have done, and I love the way it looks, so boom. I love the very, very long string that they gave you with it. I mean, this might be extra long because big boobs are supposed to maybe fit in this, and I decided to put tiny ones in it, but either way, I'm not mad. And I also got this rag and bone crop top that was also secondhand. I just wanted a load of crop tops to be able to kind of layer stuff with. Also, it's great if I want to show off my tattoos or something like that. Just like something really simple. I didn't want to pay a crazy amount of money for it, but I really like the sort of design of it. I like the straps. I like it all. It feels high quality and nice. Now, I also got this absolutely gorgeous skirt. And I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. Correct me if I have already. I might have already talked about this, but this skirt, oh my God, it's such a beautiful skirt. I got it secondhand at a different shop. This is a properly vintage skirt. I think it's probably from, I don't even know when it would be from. It is old. It's from Gumer House, wherever that's from. But I popped the top button, so I can't wear it just yet because I have to sew that button back on, and I can't find my sewing kit.
That's tits.
And that's tits, as Will just said. Now, the last thing that I got, this is also secondhand. This is actually from a thrift shop in Eagle Rock. And it literally still has the tag on it. This is from Vetiver. I know this is a French word. I cannot pronounce it because I don't know. I kind of thought it sort of reminded me of like an Issey Miyake sort of dress. Is that how you pronounce that designer's name? I've always wanted one of those dresses, but they're like crazy expensive, even on secondhand market. So I've always sort of been like, one day. But I really liked this one because it has sort of a flow to it that's very similar, but with like these lovely little tuliped edges on it. Here this is. I don't know if I've tried this on for you guys or not yet. Sorry if this is a repeat, but look how pretty it is. I love the sleeves. It's very 1960s vibes, almost a little 1970s actually. But when I wear it with little heels, I feel like when I wear it with heels, like you can kind of see the vibe, but I just feel like it makes my legs look amazing. I know you can't really see my legs right now, but so that's a moot point, but they really do. They look great. Don't my legs look great, Will?
Wow, no shimmy.
Okay, like this. Okay.
Yeah, looking good.
Not even looking at me, but that's good. That's fine. looking away actually while he said that, but that's okay. Speaking of shoes, here are some shoes that I got. These were the shoes that I was talking about earlier. These are Paloma wool sandals. I think they must have come out pretty recently, but they have a little toe grip on them and my toes are gripped. I wore them a lot on vacation and they were so wonderful and like instantly comfortable. So 10 out of 10, these are amazing. These were a birthday present from Skrilly Billy from LPA, which is one of my favorite brands. I just think some of their stuff is just truly beautiful. Like, look at this daisy. Look at it, and you can move the petals. I don't know, there's just something about these. These are special. They also came in black and white, but pink is very much me. This is very, very much me right here, this pair of heels. Welcome back to my bed and my PJs. This is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It feels good to get to catch up with you guys and update you on some of the fun stuff that's going on in my life right now. I'll keep you guys posted as construction continues. It's a slow moving machine, but once we find everything, I think it's gonna be a really, really, really fun process to get my basement done. I cannot wait for the day that I can walk downstairs to go to the bottom half of my house. Interior stairs, not exterior stairs, a staircase. Yeah. Very excited about that. Anyways, the bathroom will be getting done a lot sooner than the downstairs though, so you'll see that as it gets done, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Anywho's-its, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys for the next one.